India is a land of plenty when it comes to food products. With favorable monsoons, a fascinating biodiversity, and a wide variety of climates and soil conditions, the nation has the potential of leading the world in food production. India is ranked within the world's 5 largest producers of over 80% of agricultural products. But high produce doesn't always translate to high growth. Agriculture is the primary vocation of 70% of Indians. They understand all too well the factors that limit their growth. Poor technology inputs, lack of awareness, and too little post-harvest management. But yes, they are hardworking, open to change technologies, and committed towards adopting new best practices. Modern food technology management can be a master key to most of their problems. Besides ensuring optimum use of harvests, it opens up multiple job prospects and creates new entrepreneurship opportunities. And that's the primary agenda of the National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, or NIFTEM.
National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, as it is called, NIFTEM, is a world-class institution which has been established by the Government of India, Ministry of Food Processing Industries. As you know, the food processing sector has been a very fast growing sector and has been a sector which is providing a business model or a viability model to agriculture in our country. Every year we waste nearly 50,000 crores worth of rupees produce, which the farmers of the country produce, because we do not process them. They have a very short shelf life, they start rotting, we do not have proper storage capacity, proper cold chain. These issues ultimately wanted the Government of India to look at it seriously and create an institution where all the farmers' problems and all the industry's problems would be looked at and solutions would be provided. This led the Government of India to have a series of consultations, and as a result of these consultations with the industry, the academia, the scientific community, NIFTEM was born.
The institute was inaugurated in November 2012 by the Union Agriculture Minister to help India develop professional expertise and be at par with global quality food processing and management technology. Spread over a sprawling 100-acre campus at Kundli near Sonipat in Haryana and built at the cost of over $125 million, NIFTEM is an autonomous institution, a brainchild of the Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Government of India. The Ministry of Human Resource Development has declared NIFTEM as a deemed to be university under de novo category, under Section 3 of the UGC Act 1956. The institute aims to cater to the needs of a wide range of stakeholders within the food sector, including entrepreneurs, industry, exporters, policymakers, the government, and existing institutions. It aims to be a one-stop solution provider to address multiple problems of the sector. The journey of NIFTEM began with a clear focus: to be an international center of excellence which integrates all facets of food technology, entrepreneurship, and management, and be recognized as the focal point for catalyzing the growth of the food processing industry in India in the global context. The mandate of NIFTEM primarily focuses on conducting frontier area research and foster innovation for development of the sector. The institute now has 18 ongoing research projects, with 14 projects in the pipeline. Besides developing world-class managers for the sector, The institute also aims at effective business incubation and providing intellectual backing for regulations governing food quality and safety. NIFTEM offers a wide variety of food technology-related B.Tech courses and 5 M.Tech programs in the following areas: Food Technology and Management, FTM, Food Process Engineering and Management, FPEM, Food Plant Operations and Management, FPOM, Food Safety and Quality Management, FSQM, and Food Supply Chain Management, FSCM.
NIFTEM is running already B.Tech, M.Tech and PhD courses. The most important part in this B.Tech course is it's a very innovative course design, and this innovative course design has resulted as a deliberation or consultation with the industry, and I would say that this course design has emerged as a result of demand of the industry, because the industry has been saying that if they have to run their units, they have to keep one sort of a technocrat and engineer and one manager. Both of them have to run the unit, and the coordination sometimes becomes very difficult and they have to incur extra cost. So they have been saying, why can't we have one person who, instead of being either only an engineer or a manager, could be a techno manager? Can there be a course which could produce techno managers who have knowledge of technology, of food technology, as well as management? And that is why this B.Tech course of our institution NIFTEM is named as Bachelor of Technology, that is B.Tech, in Food Technology and Management. It's a unique blend of technology and management both, which doesn't exist anywhere in the world. For the first time in the world this has been tried, and I'm very proud to tell you that this has worked very well.
Science students have to pass their class 12th exams and have to appear in JEE Main to be qualified for our B.Tech courses. For M.Tech programs, students will have to score an aggregate of minimum 60% marks in 4 years bachelor's degree or master's degree. Seats are reserved for special category students and foreign nationals.
Similarly, for PhD, we have research in technology, research in product development, technology development, research in process development, as well as research into the managerial aspects, the financial aspects, the human resource development aspects of the industry also. So, this was the innovation which NIFTEM did, and the 3, sort of basic tenets of NIFTEM is innovation, outreach and knowledge.
Learning at NIFTEM is aided by modern and cutting-edge infrastructure. The classrooms here are fully loaded with multi-purpose podium, projection system, lecture recording and high-fidelity audio systems. The technology is focused towards helping students understand complicated subjects with multimedia aid. The students also have access to video conferencing for interaction with teachers based abroad. Globally renowned teachers like Dr. Venkatesh Medha, University of Saskatchewan, contribute as the adjunct faculty of NIFTEM. The students also benefit from the expertise of Professor Arun S. Majumdar and Professor V. Prakash, both Professor Emeritus with the Institute. Students here are encouraged to learn how to think out of the box. Each program in NIFTEM is designed to be a distinctive blend of technology and management. The curriculum has been validated and benchmarked by globally acclaimed specialists. New age teaching through e-contents. Regular interactive sessions with top professionals and managers of food industry. Experiential learning, both within the institute and through real-time industry internship. Provision of innovation fund to develop offbeat thinking in students. And providing a wide canvas of experiences for the students
NIFTIM will be the world-class EPICS Institute and pioneer in creating a center for the integrated research and education in the area of food science and food technology. It's all because of our faculty. They are highly qualified and highly educated. Their teaching is marked by the ability to bring clarity in the most difficult concepts in most of our subjects of our curriculum. They make us feel like a real-world engineer.
There are 5 core departments of NIFTIM which are self-sufficient and well-equipped to inculcate a problem-solving attitude among the students. While the Department of Food Science and Technology promotes innovations in the food sector and enhances skills of farmers and other industry workers, the Department of Food Engineering aims to develop world-class food engineers. The Department of Food Business Management seeks to bring to the sector robust marketing by grooming future leaders for the industry. And the Department of Basic and Applied Sciences aims to bring to practical use applications derived from core scientific research. The 5th department, Agriculture and Environmental Science, involves in cutting-edge farming technologies like plant tissue and cell culture and protected agriculture. This department also deals with environmental issues like climate change, waste management, etc. within the ambit of its research. All individual departments at NIFTIM have their own state-of-the-art international standard laboratories, covering all the areas of basic sciences, food science and technology, engineering and workshops. 14 world-class teaching and research labs here are equipped with sophisticated precision equipment. That includes the world's most sensitive and accurate ones. NIFTIM houses a total of 7,200 square meters of lab area, aiming to offer a solid foundation in all applied aspects of food processing and food business.
The student to equipment ratio is very less, which allows ample opportunity for every student to get used to the equipments and experiment. This leads to the overall development and excellence of every student.
NIFTIM has done automation of all the examination-related activities to reduce human intervention. It has also created academic audit and monitoring system to monitor the various academic activities of faculty and students. All departments of NIFTIM access a well-equipped knowledge center, the modern high-tech library. The NIFTIM Knowledge Center, NKC, is housed in a 6,580 square meter 5-story building, designed like a giant boat. Inside, there are more than 3,000 titles and over 8,300 volumes of books. This besides a vast storehouse of both print journals and e-journals. 2 floors in the library can seat 180 users at one time. The NKC also hosts a high-tech digital library with 9,000 plus e-journals and 3,000 plus e-books. The vast resources are remotely accessible. For in-house use, the digital library is connected with 12 multimedia computers and streamlined by state-of-the-art library software and EMR-FID system. This facility gives students a glance into the future of libraries on our planet.
Our NIFTIM Knowledge Center has world-class facilities. It has a vision to form an EPICS Resource Center and become a service provider for providing knowledge related to food technology and its elite subjects. Entering our library, we feel as if this is the place where we learn something new.
The NKC also offers innovative services like providing a national repository of knowledge in food processing, building a streamlined information and knowledge sharing network, selective dissemination of information, SDI, Current Awareness Service, CAS, access to the catalogue from anywhere, research and referral services, and interlibrary loan. NIFTEM strives towards building a very wide knowledge canvas for students. This includes exposure to both international and domestic learning. To familiarize students with global best practices, the Institute has started a number of new initiatives. This includes the International Grain Processing and Research Centre, with the mandate of training, teaching, research and technology transfer in the area of grain processing. The centre also seeks to come up with novel uses of grains and development of value-added products. The International Bakery Research and Training Centre is firmly rooted in Indian ground conditions. It seeks to conduct concerted research and train people to upgrade their skills in the business of bakery. The centre focuses on experiential learning, so it's primarily run by students who learn while they are actually working. The International Centre of Excellence in Food Safety and Quality looks at food quality and safety issues, including numerous functional areas like process development, quality control, quality system certifications, just to name a few. To retain its status as a one-stop solution center for the food processing industry, NIFTEM is taking numerous other initiatives like setting up of Center for Entrepreneurship Development and Corporate Resource Division. Strong ties with the industry helps students with a number of exposure visits and strong placement assistance. International and domestic conferences are held regularly to keep the students updated with the latest developments in the sector. To familiarize the students with Indian ground realities, the Institute runs a special village adoption program. The purpose is to build a mutually beneficial bridge between the students and their future target beneficiaries, the farmers. After joining NIFTEM, the BTech and MTech students are required to adopt, nurse and nurture one village of their choice anywhere in India. They will apply their acquired knowledge in the practical development of this village. This also helps the farmers to try out new technologies firsthand.
To enhance the knowledge of villagers, we have unique course in our curriculum, that is Village Adoption Program. There we get traditional knowledge of food processing sector, and we also organize lecture, workshop and seminars for the villagers, and we form self-help group for village people so that they could develop new product and sell their products to increase their economic condition.
Idea of this village adoption program is that unless those students who pass out of BTech and MTech, unless they know what is there in the villages of India, how does the farmer produce a produce? How does the villages of the country run? What are the problems? How does the supply chain between the farmer's farm and the consumer's plate, how does it move? What are the inefficiencies of the supply chain at which stage? What can be done to remove these inefficiencies? This is what was needed so that the students have a first-hand knowledge of what happens when the farmer toils in the farm, grows something and then he transfers it to the market or to the industry. How does it travel? Why does the farmer get a very small meager amount for it, and while the consumer is paying a large amount? For example, if you see potato growing in a place of, let's say, Uttar Pradesh or Bihar, is the farmer gets hardly, let's say, rupees 2 per kg, while in a place like Patna or Lucknow or Delhi, consumers pay 15 rupees, 17 rupees per kg for potato. So this total margin which is so high, why does the farmer get so little? The children will have to go to the villages, see the ground realities of the country, see what India is, see how the supply chain functions, see what are the problems of the farmers, and then work upon them. The children of BTech, when they study for 4 years, will adopt one village. A group of 10 children will adopt one village and nurse it for full 4 years when they are studying BTech. This will result in sort of a two-way transfer of knowledge. On the one hand, the students will transfer a lot of scientific and technical knowledge to the villages, while on the other hand, villagers who have a lot of indigenous knowledge, a lot of common sense, that will be transferred to the students. They will become more and more robust in their knowledge, in their personality.
NIFTEM also runs a number of short-term training programs covering a wide spectrum of food technology and post-harvest management. These training programs are quite popular among grassroots level workers. More than 600 people have already received training through these programs. NIFTEM believes in experiential learning implemented through industry internships. For this, the institute is building 5 unique pilot plants: fruits and vegetables, dairy and dairy products, cereals and pulses, meat and poultry, and traditional Indian foods. These pilot plants will help impart critical experiential learning to students. They will also be used for providing ideal working environment for food processing industries, scaling up successful processes from lab to land, commercialization of business ideas, and development of entrepreneurship. The institute also arranges for a number of personality development programs for its students to help them excel in the world outside and emerge a winning entrepreneur. Deserving students of NIFTEM are given scholarships. The institute also runs an innovation fund for the students to inspire and encourage their creativity. A number of NIFTEM students also get opportunities to learn with global research centers and renowned institutes through student exchange programs. MTech students of NIFTEM go abroad to these foreign exchange programs for 3 weeks, while BTech students go for 1 week. All our aspirations, however, pivot around our students. It's their flights of imagination that keeps the innovative spirit of NIFTEM alive. To keep this spirit intact, NIFTEM provides to its students a fully residential campus with separate hostels for boys and girls.
Hostels of NIFTEM are as world-class as the institute itself. NIFTEM's hostel provides us with scope for development and growth in all aspects. We, along with our peers here, learn to grow and know about things. Being away from home is really tough, but being here is once-in-a-lifetime experience. You love being here and have fun here.
The entire campus is being developed as a high-tech Wi-Fi zone. It's a green campus with integrated jogging and cycling tracks. Self-sufficient with not just medical facilities within its walls, but a post office, bank, and an upcoming market complex. In the pipeline for the students, auditorium, amphitheatre, health club and swimming pools, and ample space and facilities for both outdoor and indoor sports. The world is fast turning into a global village. To contend and win with global brands in this fiercely competitive world, Indian food processing industries will have to match and even better their levels of expertise. Keeping this in mind, NICC within NIFTEM has signed MOUs with Wageningen University, Netherlands, Kansas University, Manhattan, USA, University of Nebraska, Lincoln, USA, and Institute of Food Safety and Health, IFSH, Illinois, Chicago, USA. NIFTEM will collaborate with these universities in research, exchange programs, and other subjects of common interests on a long-term basis. Around 10 more like-minded global institutions are already in pipeline. Likewise in India, NIFTEM has built immersive collaborations with some of the best in the business of food technology and enterprise building. IARI New Delhi, NDRI Karnal, CFTRI Mysore, GS1 India, New Delhi. Partnership between existing industries in the sector is critical to fulfill NIFTEM's agenda. To ensure this, the NIFTEM Industry Forum brings together representatives from micro, small, medium and large food processing industries. The Institute, in collaboration with its partners, also runs a number of skill development and outreach programs for its students. With food produce reaching an all-time high, food processing has become the latest sunshine sector in India. Every year, it's growing at the rate of 15%. The new food processing units of India require trained manpower. Multinationals are coming to enter this sector in a big way, and new units are opening up almost with every passing day. That's good news for NIFTEM graduates. They now have more choices and better prospects than ever.
NIFTEM provides exciting growth opportunities for talent to flourish. After the various degree program, you can work as a food microbiologist, food biotechnologist, food chemist, quality assurance manager, food ingredient manager, food fermentation specialist. You can be an entrepreneur and whatnot more. We NIFTEMites strive for excellence and perfection, and our motto is to do good in every spheres of life.
The future is here for NIFTEM. Armed with the three basic tenets of knowledge, innovation and outreach, the Institute seeks to inspire a unique blend of technology and management for its students to make them the techno-managers of the future. It's time now for the next big revolution, the food technology revolution. It's time now for NIFTEM.